Well, let's
Um,
go ahead and jump on to the next one if you'd like to
sure.
on either.
This one probably won't. This one won't be as much hard since we got past the Tabor discussion, and a lot of the folks reading or listening in on your show or watching, I'm sure are pretty familiar with Tabor at this point, hopefully. But the next issue is 1B and 1C. So 1A was driven by the county commissioners, but 1B and 1C is large part driven by the marijuana industry. 1B will legalize, authorize. That should be a problem in itself, right? Authorize manufacture and sales of marijuana. So what you're doing with this is you're saying, yeah, government, it's okay to regulate me and it's okay to tell me if I can open a business or not. So, just from a liberty, free state point of view, that's an issue in itself, but it goes beyond that to actual dollars with this. And what it's saying is, okay, not only authorize this manufacture and sales of marijuana in unincorporated Jeffco, because that's not present right now. So like if you want to go to Lakewood or Wheat Ridge, I think you can go to any municipality except maybe Arvada. They may be the only one that doesn't allow it. Authorize marijuana. But what it's also saying in there, because because you may put this in clips, I'm not sure or not, but the issue with Jeffco 1B is that from a liberty point of view, it's fine. You're fine with marijuana, great. But what you do in the language in there with 1B is that it is saying for all the revenue that's from this government authorization and, kind generosity to allow you to own a business, is that all of the revenue and the taxes proceeds from the manufacturer, especially manufacturing, and the sales, and I shouldn't say especially, it's both, from those are exempt from our taxpayers' Bill of Rights government revenue limits, which means any of that money that Jefferson County is bringing in, you'll never get a Tabor rebate on those funds. Now, Taxpayers' Bill of Rights talks about a 4-year limit on any delay or getting that rebate, the time out for when a government can keep the revenues without rebating it to us. It talks about a 4-year, but Jeffco 1B does it permanently. So you're giving away the rights, your rights, you're giving away your neighbor's rights, you're giving away the next generation's right, you're giving away your children's right, by giving away your Tabor rebates forever. Because at a county level, you don't have the ability to petition something as a citizen, reinstatement of, let's say, Tabor rights back in place. You're giving it away permanently with this action. The only one who can change that is the body of the 3 county commissioners. And in Jeffco, we've got a county commissioner who hates Tabor. He was, he's lead plaintiff for the legal action to try and get rid of Tabor, which the court denied last year, December, finally, after 10 years. Andy Kerr and the group that want to get rid of Tabor, finally said, okay, we're not going to proceed with this. But anyway, with 1B, even whether you oppose marijuana, whether you like marijuana, whichever way it may fall, when you're giving away your Tabor rebates forever, that's not a good free state action. Now, do you want, where do you go from here? You say, well, I still want marijuana in Jefferson County. Well, great. Tell the county commissioners to bring it back and don't have the permanent Tabor deboosting or detaboring in there. So there are choices here. Doesn't have to be give away all your rights. It can be saying, no, we're going to send a message. And I was believed 2 years ago, defeated a Lakewood sales tax on marijuana. So it didn't stop. It just said, no, this financial action won't take place.